Hey everyone, it's Maria, and today I'm going to show you how to make this super flower slash star. To make this, you will be needing 2 looms, but if you do not have 2 looms, you can still make a star or a little flower like this with 1 loom. You basically just follow the same thing, except it'll just be a little bit smaller. I'll have more instructions throughout the video. But with these instructions, you'll learn how to make the super flower, a slightly smaller flower, another smaller flower, and then this tiny one. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to have to make sure that your loom is set up like this, or both of your looms are set up like this, and to make sure that the pins are not just going straight across, but they're alternating, going up and down. And then you're going to take your first color, whatever color you choose to be this up here, like this tip of the star or flower, that is the very first color that you're going to want to use. So you're going to take your first color, you're going to put it up on the first 2 pegs, and take the same color and you're going to go up diagonally by 1. Then you're going to take your next color and you're going to go up again from the second to the 3rd peg. Then you're going to go diagonally up again. Going to go up from the yellow to the red. And you're going to take one more of that color, go to the side. Then you're going to take your next color, go up 1. Then you're going to go diagonally. So basically this pattern just keeps repeating. Go up, then you go diagonally, go up, and then you go diagonally. Then you're going to take your next color, going to go up, diagonally, up, diagonally, up, diagonal, up, and then diagonally. So basically you just do that for every single row. You're going to go up, to the side, up, and then to the side. Then you're going to take your next color, except when you reach the 6th peg on the first row of pins, you're going to go diagonally first instead of going up. So instead of going from here to here like you've been doing all along this row when you're switching a color, you're going to go from this peg to this one right here. So you're going to take that, go up here. And depending on how many pegs you have, like depending on what size flower you're doing, however many bar pins across you have is how many rows you're going to need to go up. So for me, since I'm using 2 looms, I have 6 bar pins, so I'm switching the direction on the 6th pin. If you're using 5, then you're going to do it on the 5th one. If you're using 4, you're going to do it on this one. And then if you're only using just 1 loom, you're only going to do it up to the 3rd peg, and then you're going to switch the direction. But after you change it, you're just going to continue doing the same thing, but kind of backwards now, because you did diagonally first, and then you went up. So you go diagonally, up, diagonally. Actually, I'm going to switch that. Diagonally, gonna go up, diagonal, up, diagonal, and then you're gonna go up on this last one. Then you take your next color. Once again, you're gonna go diagonally first, then you're gonna go up, you're gonna go diagonal, up, and so on and so forth. Up on the last one. Switch colors, diagonally first, then up, and continue that. Take your next color, go up, oops, and then you're gonna go up and switch colors, up. Okay, once you get to this point right here, you're going to take your next color or the same color depending on how you want this center to look. If you want this center to look, or to have the colors match like this center ring and the bands that are coming off from it, then you would, in my case, I would use another red band as the cap band. But if you want it to look where the inside color is different than the bands coming off of it, then you would use a different color. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a yellow and then I'm going to just cap it. So I'm going to double it up on the peg to secure it. And now you're ready to loom. Okay, so now that you have all your bands on your loom and you're ready to start hooking, you're going to go inside this cap band that we just put on. You're going to go inside it. You're going to take the first top band, you're going to pull it out, and then you're going to put it on top of the peg that is in front of it. You're going to go back into this cap band, pick up the next band, and take it to the side. Then you're going to go to this next peg right here. You're going to go inside, pull the first band up, and then you're going to put it on top of the next peg, and then one to the side. You're going to go inside this one, take the top band, put it on the next peg, take the other color, put it on the diagonal peg, and basically you're just going to keep continuing this pattern throughout the whole loom. You're going to go inside, take the top band, take the bottom band. When you get to this peg right here, since there's only one band, you're just going to take that diagonally. Then you're going to move down here to the next row. Going to go inside the top two red. Technically it's one band, but since it's double, there's like two. You're going to take the top yellow, bring it on top of the next one, take the bottom, bring it up diagonally. Then you can go in here, and I take the top red, put it on here, take the bottom red, bring it diagonally. And then once again, you're just going to continue this all the way down. Diagonally. Then take the last one, bring it diagonally, and then you move on to the next row. Take the top band, next one, go in here, top band. Up. That here. Take the next one, put it diagonally, go to the next row, go up to the side, up to the side. So I'm just gonna fast forward it from here because I'm sure you all get how to loop this. Okay, so on this row right here, you're gonna just go up like a single chain because there's no other bands that you have to put to the side. It's just gonna go up. And then you're gonna take the last band, put it on here. Okay, once you reach that peg right there, you're gonna take a C clip or S clip or whatever kind of clip you have, and then you're gonna clip all four of those bands that are on there. I'm gonna have to move this a little bit to get all of them. Okay, so once you have that all clipped, you can take it off your loom now and get ready to do the next petal. Okay, so once you're done taking off all your bands, it should look like this. You can mess around with it and shape it however you want, you know, just try to make it look like a petal or a star, I don't know. But you will be needing 4 more of these, so you can just rewind to watch how to make them, and then I will be back after every petal that I make to show you how to put it on the cap band. So yeah, I'm gonna make the next one and I will be back to show you how to put it on. Okay, so now that you've set up your bands again, you're gonna take the first petal that you made and you're gonna take the cap band of it, so not where the C clip is, but where the cap band is, and you're just gonna place that cap band on the last peg instead of adding a new one. So you're gonna just place that on there, and then you're just gonna loom it again the same way you did before. So I'm gonna finish doing that and then I'll be back with the next petal. Okay, so after I set up this third petal, I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna take this cap band where my other 2 petals are, and I'm going to place it on this last corner peg right there, and then I'm going to turn my loom around and I'm going to start hooking again. So I'm going to do that and then I will be back with the next petal. Okay, so once you finish your 4th petal, you're going to take your cap band again on the center, you're going to pull it out, place it on this last peg right here again, and then continue looping. Okay, so now that you finished your final flower petal, you're going to take the cap band again, place it on the last peg one last time, and then you're going to loom it. After I'm done hooking all of this, I will be back and I will show you a quick optional step that you could add to make it look better. Okay, so once you're done, it should look like this. When you put it down, it'll be nice and flat and it will stay together pretty well. But when you pick it up, you might notice that it kind of falls apart like this. If you want it to stay together like this one does, then I will show you how to do that in this step. But this step is completely optional, you don't have to do it. If you like it like this, then you can of course leave it like this. But what you're going to do for this step is you're going to need 5 more C-clips. So you're just going to take a C-clip, and then you see where these 2 corners are. In my case, they're the blue bands. You're going to take your C-clip, you're going to attach it to one side, both of them, And then you're gonna take the other side, also the blue bands, and you're just gonna clip that on like that. Then you're gonna go to the next one, you're gonna do that again. Okay, so once you're done, you can flatten it out and it looks like that. And then when you pick it up, it stays in one piece. So that is how you make this super flower slash star. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. And if it was, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. If you have any requests for anything you want me to do, you can leave a comment down below. Or if anything in this video was unclear and you have any questions, once again, just leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer them. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!